In a shelter filled with over 100 souls, chaos should be the only law. There are dogs here twice his size, half his age, and 10 times more aggressive. Yet, when he walks, the yard goes silent. When he stares, the giants bow. He isn't the biggest, he isn't the strongest, so why does everyone call him king? Today, we reveal the brutal, cold, and undisputed reasons why King Charles is the only one fit to wear the crown. But before we dissect the rise of the king, make sure you're part of the pack. If you want the deepest analysis of pack psychology you won't find anywhere else, hit that subscribe button and join the Pawble family. Give us a like if you respect the alpha, and stay tuned. The investigation begins now. In the animal kingdom, we are taught that the strongest, the biggest, and the most aggressive always lead. We are told that power is measured by the sharpness of a tooth or the weight of a paw. But here, in the chaotic heart of the Hebei Shelter, that logic fails. Look at him, King Charles. He is an aging Xiasi warrior. He carries the scars of 1,000 battles and the weight of 100 winters. He isn't the largest dog in this yard. He isn't the fastest. Yet he holds a sovereign authority that defies the laws of nature. Why? Why do giants tremble in his presence? Why does the yard go silent when he walks? Today, we are going beyond the surface. We are dissecting the bloody history and the psychological brilliance that proves King Charles doesn't just hold the throne, he earned it in fire. To understand a king, you must look at his cabinet. Look at Thorne. Thorne is the Black Sentinel, the enforcer, the dog that most strays would never dare to look in the eye. But Thorne didn't start as a loyalist. In the early days, Thorne was a challenger. He was a force of nature that had to be reckoned with. But Charles didn't just defeat Thorne in a physical scuffle. He dismantled his resistance. He fought Thorne until the message was clear: I am the order in this chaos. But here is the mark of a true leader. King Charles didn't banish his rival. He saw Thorne's strength and gave it a purpose. He transformed a rebel into a general. By defeating Thorne, Charles didn't just gain a victory, he gained a shield. Today, Thorne stands as the king's first line of defense, a living testament that Charles's power isn't just about winning fights, it's about winning loyalty. Then there is Rocky. If Thorne was a battle of strength, Rocky was a war of the spirit. Rocky is persistent. He is proud. For the longest time, Rocky refused to accept the Xiasi king's mandate. He challenged, he resisted, he pushed the boundaries time and time again. But every single time Rocky rose up, Charles was there to put him back down. Charles defeated Rocky not once, not twice, but as many times as it took until the fire of rebellion was extinguished. Watch the footage of their latest encounters. There is no more resistance. Rocky has moved from a challenger to a submissive ally. This is the long game of a king. Charles understood that to lead a dog like Rocky, he didn't need to break his bones, he had to break his will.
Today, the alliance is solid, born from a total surrender that only a true alpha could command.
But look beyond the inner circle. There are over 100 dogs in this shelter, strays from all walks of life, some with traumas, some with unchecked aggression. How is it that they all, without exception, submit to him? You will see dogs that have never even fought Charles instinctively move out of his way. You will see them lower their heads when he passes. This is what we call the frequency of leadership. King Charles carries an aura of absolute certainty. He doesn't bark for attention. He doesn't growl to prove he's tough. He simply is. The pack obeys him because they crave the stability he provides. In a world of strays, King Charles is the only constant. He is the anchor that keeps the yard from drifting into total anarchy. If you still doubt his right to rule, look at Flower Dog. FD is the ultimate anomaly. He is younger, he is stronger, and he is physically more brutal than almost anyone in the yard. He is the jester with a hidden blade. By all accounts of physical biology, Flower Dog should be the one leading this pack. But watch the moments where the tyrant meets the king. Despite his size, despite his youth, Flower Dog bows. He has been defeated and humbled by Charles time and time again. This is the ultimate proof of Charles's kingship. He can take the most volatile, powerful, and rebellious soul in the shelter and force it to submit to his peace. When a dog like Flower Dog bows to you, you aren't just a leader, you are a legend. So why does King Charles deserve the crown? Because he has done what no other dog in the Hebei Shelter could do. He converted enemies into generals, he turned challengers into allies, and he forced the strongest rebels to acknowledge his sovereignty. He doesn't lead by fear, he leads by an undeniable presence that says peace is better than war. He is the Xiasi king, an aging warrior who continues to hold the line so that 100 other dogs can sleep in peace. He is the reason the yard has a heart. He is the reason the pack has a soul. And as long as he draws breath, there will only be one king on this throne. What do you think, Pawble fam? Is there any other dog who could walk in his shadow? Drop your thoughts below. This is the legacy of the king, and the story is far from over.